Grand Rising fellas, back at it with another video. First off, I'd like to say that I am currently at work, so if you guys hear any background noise, I apologize. I got patients around me, and there might be like call bells going off, but I got a lot on my mind, and I'm just about to freestyle off the top, bro. So, I don't know I forgot what episode this is for the handstand push-up series, but in these videos, man, I really want to speak more of my thoughts because, you know, I think there's a side to training that people don't really share. And, for me, I like to do shit my own way. I don't really like to fit in with the crowd, right? So, guys, I'm not always motivated, as I say, bro. Lately, my training has kind of remained stagnant, and that kind of pisses me off, bro, but that's really just the reality of this shit, as I always say, right? And I really want to talk about just digging deep and fighting that shit, bro. You really have to dig deep and fight that shit, man, because when these type of plateaus hit in your training, it can be easy to give up on yourself, bro. It can be easy to, throw in the towel and say, fuck it, what's the point? For my guys that found me through SR, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you guys, man. I ain't really been on SR. And it's, bro, it's kind of, it's kind of affected my focus in a way. But I'm not going to use that as an excuse, bro. I'm not going to hold that against me, At the end of the day, I always take accountability. And what I'm really trying to say is that you will have obstacles in the way, bro. You're always gonna be battling with yourself, bro. It's really a gift and curse to be obsessed with the gym, to be obsessed with quote-unquote self-improvement, because on one hand, you have an obsession with being insane with training, meal prepping on a regular basis, doing this, finding a deeper motive, finding a deeper sense of purpose. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. My mind is always strategizing with videos. If it's not videos, it's with training. It's like this endless maze of just going in circles. But I wouldn't have it any other way, bro. In this life, man, you gotta want to stand out from people, bro. Even recently, I was like, fuck, man, like, I gotta think of new video topics. But I gotta really have it within my heart, though. Because if it's not within my heart, you guys can feel it. And energy is fucking contagious, bro. By the way, man, shout out to all the new supporters, bro. I appreciate y'all, bro. I'm gonna say this too. Sometimes I get people that tell me I inspire them. Bro, if you look in the mirror, bro, that's your inspiration, bro. Like what Kanye said, bro. Kanye said, "I'm just the espresso." That's what I am for this channel and for y'all, bro. I'm just the espresso. I'm not anything special, bro. I always believe that anything you want to achieve in this life, you can achieve it, bro. It just requires a greater price. 4 or 5 years ago, man, my handstand was not where it was at, bro. But I just kept pushing, man. And, when I really look at it, bro, It's fucking crazy what you can put your mind to. It's actually fucking crazy. Like sometimes I forget, guys, that I'm doing some shit that is not the norm, bro. And that's not to brag or boast. That's not to, like toot my own horn, but calisthenics is not for everybody, bro. Recording videos is not for everybody. Strategizing and just being insane about this shit, being obsessed with this shit is not for everybody. That's why you gotta dig deep and fight, bro. Bro, listen, man, no matter, I was just talking about SR, no matter what type of shit you throw my way, I'ma figure that shit out. It's just in my spirit, bro. I can't go years of just sacrificing for somebody else, man. You got me fucked up. Who the fuck do I look like? And I encourage you guys to have that same aggression within yourself. Who are you, bro? Let me tell you guys something, man. One of the most dangerous things you can do in this life, bro, is attaching yourself to this physical identity. Because you gotta understand, you are not the physical, bro. You have something way deeper within you. If you really would just wake up. If you really would just look at yourself in a different way. You understand? You have to literally... you might have to isolate yourself, bro. And isolation can be dangerous because your mind can play tricks on you. But you come to a point, bro, if you are really in tune with yourself, you will become your own best friend. You will become your own best friend, bro. I cannot... I cannot continue to go against myself, man. Because your mind just continues to follow thought patterns. Your subconscious will accept anything. Anything you tell your conscious mind. Anything your subconscious feels, that's what it feels. So really, it's mind over matter. Really, it's spiritual first. It's what's in the man's heart, the man's spirit, his energy, the way he's able to articulate and carry himself, the way he's able to impact others. That's part of what being a man is like, or part of what being a man is about. And understand, bro, it's not for everybody, bro. It is not for everybody. But would you rather die on your feet as a free man or live on your knees as a slave? If you have one vessel, bro, you have one body. I'm not some sort of genetic freak, bro. I'm 5'7". I'm a $150, $140. But I make the best of, what God has given me, bro. I have big dreams. I'm gonna continue to believe in myself. Earlier, bro, I don't like to go back and forth with my parents, bro, but I'm not perfect. Every now and then they'll test me with some shit. So earlier, my mom would be asking me some shit about, do you want to pursue some more schooling? And I straight up told her, like, fuck no. Not fuck no, but y'all know what I mean. I'm not trying to go to school for that shit, so I can slave for somebody, bro. When I could just pursue my passion right here. when somebody comments or somebody approaches me at the gym and tells me I inspire them, bro, it moves me in a different way. I tell you guys that means more than $1 million, bro. But that's all I got right now, man. Make sure y'all stay focused out there, bro. And anytime you find yourself feeling a little bit lost, just take a step back. That's all you got to do. You cannot give up on yourself, bro. You have to take a step back. Understand that life has to move with fluidity. It has to move like water, like what Bruce Lee said. You have to be fluid. You have to be formless. You have to learn to adapt. As humans, we have that ability to change, that ability to mold ourselves, you know? In the same way where you are the sculptor. You are able to sculpt yourself in different forms. Always remember, it's no pain, no progression. Get your reps in. Once again, I'm at work, so y'all apologize for the background noise, but you know, when I have something on my mind, I just have to speak from within my spirit and my soul, bro. So I appreciate y'all, man, and stay focused out there, bro. I know it's not easy. I know you got distractions, but understand that you got to cut off those distractions. Sometimes it's not about adding something to your routine or whatever. You just got to take a look around you. Take a look at what's not benefiting you. And if it's not benefiting you, cut it out, bro.